Sir, 1 minute, sir. Sir, yesterday itself we raised that issue in the South by the Honorable Leader of Opposition itself. Sir, there is no word to say about that. The incident which happened in Kerala, Wayanad, there is no word because people are inside the soil now also. Not many body recovered, sir. People are inside the. We don't want to make it as a politicized issue also. That's why yesterday also we want a response. We already told we want a response from the government. The people of the state government, central government agencies, all the NGOs, people are doing rescue work. 1 minute, sir. They are all doing rescue work.
बोल दिया है
now
इस विषय पर
sir 1 minute, sir 1 minute, sir. It is very unfortunate from a member from Treasury benches using this for politicizing the issue. We are all for praying. Yes. We are all praying. How many lives can be saved now?
Okay.
Sir, which ground you allowed him to speak, sir? There is no fear over.
Thank you, Venugopal. Tejasvi ji, just conclude in 1 minute. Okay.
Speaker sir, I hail from Speaker sir, I hail from Chikmagalur.
Tejasvi ji, बैठिए ना, please.
Speaker sir, I hail from Chikmagalur, which is the Malnad Western Ghat region of Karnataka. Thousands of farmers in Karnataka from this region are also affected by landslides and the rains. Areca nut growers and coffee growers have lost crops worth thousands of crores. Until today, Karnataka Congress government has not given any compensation to these farmers.
Venugopal ji, आप बोले आप conclude कीजिए.
Karnataka government.
Venugopal ji,
Sir, let me conclude, sir. Sir, I can understand, sir. Sir, in Malayalam there is a proverb. Kshiramulor agidin chugattilum chora danna kaudugini kaudugam.
मैं दोनों को बोल रहा हूँ. तejasvi ji को भी, Venugopal ji को भी.
Just 1 minute, sir. Sir, 1 minute we are asking.
Parliamentary Affairs Minister जब बोल दिया है.
Sir, Wayanad. So entire country is praying for Wayanad now. Entire people of India praying for Wayanad. Entire journalists were crying for Wayanad. Sir, we need to
रेल मंत्रालय के अनुदानों की मांग पर चर्चा. श्री टीएम सेल्ला गणपति जी.
क्या हो गया?
इसके ऊपर
Honorable Chairperson, thank you for having given me an opportunity to speak on the demand for grants of the Ministry of Railways on behalf of the DMK party.
एक मिनट, आपको जब मांग होगा तब बुला लूंगा. आपको बुलाऊंगा जरूर, जब बुलाऊंगा आपको. प्लीज कंटिन्यू, आप कंटिन्यू करो. टीएम आप बैठो. आपका सदस्य बोल रहा है. मेंबर्स फ्रॉम अपोजिशन बोल रहे हैं, आप बैठिए. प्लीज डोंट डिस्टर्ब. Member of opposition is going.
Sir, I am extremely thankful to my dynamic leader, the Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, who was gracious enough to choose me a candidate of a great Dravidian party for the Salem constituency. So I also profusely thank the people of my Salem constituency from the bottom of my heart for the faith and the confidence that they had bestowed on me and elected me to this house. Sir, before I begin my points on the demand for grants of the railways, though the Honorable Railway Minister, I'm fortunate that he is here, I may have to answer certain tall claim that he made after the budget speech was made. Yeah, I'm fortunate that you're here. I saw you. I'm fortunate. I didn't say unfortunate. I'm fortunate that you're here. The tall claim of 6,362 crores allotted to the state of Tamil Nadu in this demand. Sir, it is true. But still, the amount of revenue receipts that the state of Tamil Nadu contributing to the general budget and particularly to the railway, the receipts are enormously high as far as Tamil Nadu state is concerned. But you have given us a pittance. Compared to the kind of work, the ongoing works, that is almost 871 kilometers, new lines have been taken up, and it has been pending for almost 15 years and more. Look at the cost overruns. The project which was sanctioned for 100 crores, now it has gone up to 2,000 crores because of the inefficient fund that has been allotted by the railway and the raw deal that was meted out to the state of Tamil Nadu. Sir, I would like to quote certain figures, madam. In this budget, Madhya Pradesh alone was given 14,738 crores. Maharashtra, again monumental, 15,940 crores. UP 19,000 odd crore. Odisha 10,586. Rajasthan almost 10,000. Bihar 10,000. Almost all the BJP ruled states, numbering 11, has taken a huge share of 1,14,434 crores out of the 1,80,000 crores. Is it not unreasonable? Is it this 6,362 crores allotted to Tamil Nadu is a pittance? Almost 62.72% of the total allocation has been taken away by 11 states. This is what we say is partition. This is what we say is discriminatory. This is what we say is politically motivated. But what happened to the other non-BJP ruled states? Telangana, Himachal Pradesh, you had given us only 29.56% of the total allocation, which is hardly 50,000 crores. Therefore, sir, it's quite unreasonable to say that Tamil Nadu has been given a due share. Sir, let me point out, I would strongly submit some of the projects, the several new line projects sanctioned during the UPA 1, that is way back in 2007, still languishing for want of funds for more than 15 years. One of such scheme is Chennai Kadalur via Mahabalipuram. Sir, the Honorable Minister knows the value of Mahabalipuram. The international tourist that is attracted by Mahabalipuram is more than the Taj Mahal. It earns huge foreign exchange to the country's exchequer. But it was sanctioned in 2008, 523 crore was given, a pittance of the project cost is 523